today we're looking at mid-90 Van Nistelrooy. As you can see here, high-low, 3-star, 3-star, 6'2". Can only play striker or centre forward. We've already reviewed his base on the channel, so we've got a good comparison. Amazing finishing, good shot power, not the best long shots, but really good composure, dribbling and ball control with reactions. Good short pass, not bad acceleration and sprint speed, and he has no traits again. But the difference between this and his mid is lengthy already. So we have put a hunter on him to really boost him up, to make that lengthy become even more meta. The problem we had with his base, if you'll see on the review itself, because it wasn't lengthy, we struggled with it, but we are going to see how he gets on. We'll talk about chemstyle pricing and much more at the end of the review, but let's go jump into some gameplay, but have a word from today's sponsor. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So with Van Nistelrooy, his base was slightly disappointing, but for the price tag, wasn't the worst card in the world. Very difficult to use. So today we are playing his mid up front on his own, just like we did the base, and we're going to hope for, 1, is he better at finishing? 2, now that he's lengthy, is he going to be better than his base card with that meta? Here is Rude now, lovely little link up to Fabre. Overlapping, here is that lengthiness, can we use it? Oh, good tackle that was. It looks like it's going to be a good roll. He is playing on his own as a lone striker, if I've not mentioned that already. Fine, Rude. Oh, so unlucky again. Good link out. Here's Rude. Turns. Can he get the shot off? He can't quite. He can't. Got Rude running in behind. That's a terrible pass again from Terrier. Little layoff. Finds Rude. Left foot. Oh, it takes a big swing. That's annoying. Fine, Rude. Bit of skill. Takes a shot. Good block. Quite good at doing the skill into the space, I have to say. So if I'm Rude here, left foot, again, big old swing. That's one thing I hate about strikers like that. They take that big swing. Lovely little link up, couple spaces. They got Rude running into the space. Lovely pass. One more back to Rude. We can get him there. Looking for the layoff. Not a bad. That's a poor pass. Do keep that pressure on. Back to Rude. He's going to take a touch. Take a shot. That is a great finish from him. I am noticing a few things of him. A little bit struggling to get him into the game. He feels very clunky like his base, but he seems way more clinical than his base. Passing is a bit inconsistent, but his dribbling seems better though. That's one thing that is a positive. Have a link up, Rude. Little step in. Shot across goal. Great block. Last ditch tackle there. Let's see if we can pick him out on the header here. So that is half time. So far it's looking okay for Rude. He is very difficult to use again, but our opponent is playing very deep. Been extremely lucky with his finishing, I have to say. But I am noticing that this Rude is way better at finishing, especially in the box. He just takes a long time to get his shot off at times. We're not getting much space in behind the lines because our opponent is playing very deep with the 2 CDMs. Practically sitting on the baseline with the 2 centre-backs. The space in behind. Oh, good save from the goalkeeper. Keeping that pressure on. Looking for Rude in the space if we can. As you can see, look how deep our opponent is defending at the moment. There is space though. Oh, it's a good tackle. So hard to find Rude when you know that he has to sit on the last man like that, because our opponent can just drop back as deep as he is and find the space. As we do get him here. Nice little touch. Volley. What a finish. Absolute amazing finish there from him. That's what we need him to be doing. When he gets half a chance to bury it, that's the difference between his base and mid. That is for sure. Great goal there. Coming out of nothing, just work hard, get the ball and take your shot. And that's what I like about this one compared to his base. Lovely ball from Rude. What a pass. Terrier couldn't get the shot off, unfortunately. What a pass from Rude there, though. Oh, I just can't quite find Rude with the last pass here. We might have him here. Can he get on the end of it? Not quite. Good defender from Vidic. That's the only thing I'm noticing with him. His pace is still a bit lacking. That's down to his body type. Especially in those situations there. But we do pick up the ball again. Keeping that pressure on. Get fouled there. Rude holding the ball up. Waiting for the overlap. Can he find it? What a pass out. What a hold. Keeping that pressure on. Looking for the space. Rude in the middle. He's got that space he needed. And you knew he was going to score it. That's a perfect hat-trick from him there. That's exactly what we needed from him. So clutch when he's in front of the net this time. Compared to his base, miles improvement. And we are now tied. What a goal. Got options here. Rude running in the back. Our opponent has quit as we're through. He's been so toxic this game. We made it 3-0, about to take the lead, and that's why he's quit. I think we've seen enough gameplay. I was thoroughly impressed by this Van Nistelrooy. Way, way better than his base. I thought his base was very difficult to use. Yes, this one is difficult to use, but he is so much more clinical. As well as being lengthy, that means he has the ability to run onto the through balls, which is different. As you can see here, 8 shots, 3 on target. The 3 shots on target were all goals, by the way. That's how clinical he was. As well as his passing being very good. Is he the best card in the game? Definitely not, but he's not the worst. Let's go jump onto Footbin now. So we are on Footbin. He's coming about 156,000. I think I paid 150 for him. I think that's a fair price. As you can see, he is lengthy already compared to his base, which is controlled, and that is because of the massive physical boost as well as pace. So you have a big selection of chemstyles to use on him. So we went for Hunter, and I do think that's his best chemstyle on Old Gent as well. So this does kind of cover both bases today. I just found that this card was way more clinical, much more involved in the game. Because of the lengthy meta on New Gen, it just makes him so much more accessible for many, many reasons. One being the through balls, as well as his passing was very, very good. A couple of things that are lacking. He does feel a bit clunky, and that's down to his body type being high and average, which is always going to feel like that. He needs to have higher agility and balance to not feel like that, but he needs the Hunter to boost out his pace. But overall, very, very impressed by this card. For 150,000 coins, you can't complain too much. Of course, eventually he's going to be cheaper, making him a better deal. But as always, if you have any questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you.